What's going on, guys? This is your boy Non-Infound with another video. This is the second video of my full coverage of the episode 47, Return of Brainiac, that will drop really soon on the live server. So usually it's 2 weeks after they release on the test server. This is the second raid, guys, and it's called the Command Ship. And between both raids, this one is the easiest one, so it's probably the one that people gonna spam because it's it have easier mechanics. So probably people will spam this one to collect the renown, to be capable to buy the entire elite gear. The map is literally the same as the Brainiac battleship that we have already seen in the past on the previous DLC. And it's a slightly different one, guys, because they changed some mechanics, they changed something, so just minor changes compared to the previous one. This is the first boss fight, we fighting against Brainiac. Thing that I dislike a little bit, guys, is just the room. It's a little bit small, so sometimes, as you can see where I am taking my position, the camera is a little bit weird, so maybe it's better to tank him in the middle of the room and let the group take my spot or near that, but you can choose whatever you want. Mechanics here, guys, so the boss is gonna cage the tank, and for what I have seen, just the tank, and also we have those purple pools on the ground that basically if you're standing still there, you will take damage over time. And also we have the bot, as you can see, the sentinel bot, that's basically gonna shield the boss, and the group have to kill the bot as soon as possible. Another thing, guys, another attack that Brainiac is doing is just the spike coming from the ground. Is literally the same attack, the same skill for Hardlight. Nothing changed at all. And on the elite, it's basically a one shot. So if you don't hold block, you're gonna be one shotted. This is the regular version, guys, so on the elite we have additional mechanics, but once again I didn't test them probably because I'm missing the time. And basically the group here have just to kill the bot as soon as possible, so Brainiac will take 1% of full damage. There is also a second type of ad called the Replicant. I have no idea, guys, if this ad is doing something special, but for what I have seen at the end of all on the regular, it's not. And basically that's it. So it's a straightforward boss fight, nothing particularly complicated. Pretty sure that on the elite we have additional mechanics to take care, but not here on the regular one. After defeating the first boss, guys, we have to move through corridors to kill ads while we are exploring the entire ship. So the map is a huge one, guys, so but I'm pretty sure that you remember this one from a previous DLC. So this room, guys, on this room, probably you remember this room because we faced this room multiple times. So on the previous raid, this room was the part where the group have to split in two different rooms to activate basically the cogs at the same time. But in this one, they removed this part. They removed this mechanic. So basically, we have to unlock the doors to proceed to reach the second and then the final boss. I wanna invite you guys to the live stream because when the DLC will be released, probably I'm gonna farm at this raid specifically to be able to collect the entire renown and be capable to get the elite gear. So this will be fun, absolutely. I'm gonna play with my league, I'm gonna play with the friends, so this will be absolutely funny to watch because joining the live stream you have the opportunity to meet this Universal Line community that's absolutely awesome, and kind of community that's gonna help you, gonna play with you, and generally to meet new friends, because this is what games are designed for. So to have fun and also to meet new people, because it's always wonderful. So, slowly approaching to the second boss. In this part, guys, there is nothing too much to say, because we have just to kill ads and proceed. This, that as you can see at the moment, is interesting, because sometimes someone is gonna get caged in a bottle completely random. But for what I have seen, nothing dangerous, so you're gonna get stunned, closed inside the bottle, and basically that's it. I have no idea about in the Elite if this one can be a potential one-shot, but I don't think so at all. This side, guys, almost there, gonna unlock the door, because we are proceeding slowly to unlock the door, and this is exactly where we're gonna face the second boss, and it's a pretty straightforward boss fight as well, nothing complicated.
Despite many flaws, you both were my prime templates when it came to designing exobytes. It is a simple matter using them against you.
Okay, guys, this is the second boss. So basically, Brainiac is gonna control somehow Luthor and also Superman. So as you can see, Superman is standing in the middle of the room, in the air, and is targeting someone randomly with the Attribution and putting this toast circle on under their feet. So basically, when the player targeted is gonna move, it's gonna leave a trail of explosions that probably it will be a one shot on the Elite. While the group is focusing Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor is doing a couple of attacks, guys, the Bunker Buster on the Elite one. So here, even if you're gonna get hit by the Bunker Buster, you are absolutely fine. And also there is the Red Sun drone that's gonna basically stun Superman when you kill Lex Luthor. And some interesting mechanics here that we have already seen from Superman, guys. So Superman is gonna do the solar flame, basically. It's the same, the solar flare, sorry. It's the same thing that we have already seen on the 6th dimension raid. So basically, guys, you have to block. There is no pillar to hide here, like we have seen in the 6th dimension. And you have to block, otherwise on the Elite will be literally a one-shot. It's gonna do also the freezing breath. I didn't see anyone being caged, because usually when they're doing the freezing breath, so any Kryptonian, Superman or Supergirl, so usually they're gonna encase people in a block of ice, but this time it didn't happen, so maybe it happened on the Elite one. Once again, on the regular, nothing particularly complicated, and even on the Elite one, it's a pretty straightforward boss fight. So you have just to open your eyes and be care on the mechanics.
Luthor, the fact that we're still standing means he hasn't won yet. We've got to keep moving.
When I came back to the game and also to the stream, people told me something about the new episode based on what they've read on the forum. And when they told me that the theme of this DLC would have been again Brainiac, if I have to be completely honest with you guys, I was a little bit pissed. Because just because of the team that's repetitive, so we have fighted Brainiac multiple time in this game, and also don't forget that our own tunes comes from the Brainiac ship. So basically, Brainiac is in the game basically science forever. But now that I'm starting playing the DLC on the test server to cover this episode, I can say easily I am super happy, guys, because it's an enjoyable experience and DLC. This is the last boss, guys, and finally we're gonna fight Brainiac himself. Couple of mechanics here, guys, especially on the elite. On the regular one, you have to focus on the mechanics just to complete feats, so check the feat list so you can complete everything. As you can see, they are spawning 2 cogs on corners, and basically we have to turn around those cogs just because otherwise it will be a one-shot by a wave of damage. It's gonna encase always the tank in a cage, and the ads are gonna spawn basically on bot doors, on bot sides. But for what I have seen on at the end of all on the regular, nothing particularly complicated or crazy. Pools, those purple pools spawn also into the ground, so it's basically the same thing that we have seen, and always the spikes. So be ready to block, guys, because on the elite this one will be literally a one-shot. Pretty straightforward combat, guys, absolutely. So it's better that the group is gonna split on sides, on a corner of the room, so they will be capable and ready to turn on the cog when it's necessary. So as a tank, you're free to do whatever you want, literally. So just take the aggro of the ads that are gonna spawn on both doors, and basically that's it. Nothing. So once again, nothing particularly complicated. So guys, this is that's the raid. I'm gonna proceed forward with the coverage of the alert, and also to the open world, and then the final recap of the entire DLC. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys, and of course we will see in the next one.